It's story time again. And this time I'm going to tell you about what happened to me when I was a kid. This was years ago. I was a little thing. And my mom was in the hospital having surgery. So she asked a friend of hers to watch me. And so that person had some kids. And things were going pretty good for a little while there until he decided, the older one decided that he was going to chase me around with a BB gun and keep pulling the trigger. He'd pump it up, he'd pull the trigger, and nothing would come out of it. But, I was terrified. I never even shot one of those things off yet, but I knew that it could hurt you. How much, I didn't know. But anyway, he kept doing that. I would run around the buildings, I'd run around the house, and eventually he got tired. And so he stayed at one side of the house, and I was at the other side of the house. And I was tired too, so I was sitting down, and I looked around the corner, and he had the BB gun, and I said to him, "You wouldn't dare." And he pulled the trigger again, just like he normally did, and I felt something. And I turned back around, behind the house, and I could feel something dripping down my face. And he had actually shot me in the head with a BB, which I still have the indentation right there. So anyway, the kid started freaking out. He started apologizing. I went into the house, I'm crying. There wasn't a whole lot of pain from it, but it was just the idea that this, they shot me in the head with a BB. So anyway, the mother's kind of panicking a little bit too, and she washes it off, and she could see that the BB was still stuck in my head. So she gets a pair of tweezers, and she tries grabbing at it, and it would do it, because it's round. Then she took a needle and tried to get behind it and poke it out, and it wouldn't come out. So I'm freaking out even more because now I got this BB stuck in my, my head. It didn't penetrate my skull. But anyway, then she decided to take her fingers and go like this and push down, and it popped out. Anyway, the kid, didn't mess with me anymore. He was very polite, very nice, kept apologizing. He ended up giving me a Pepsi and a candy bar. And, I told him it was okay, but it left a scar. And after a while, it did heal up. It didn't, make it look like it was before. I thought it would actually, but nope, it's still there, that little indentation. But, wow, just a little bit farther down, see, and he would have got me in the eye, huh? But I don't hold it against him. Kids do the stupidest thing. But there must have been a BB stuck in that gun somehow, and each time he pulled the trigger, for some reason it didn't come out. And it eventually came out on that last time, and I wish that was so weird. I'm saying, "You wouldn't dare." And he did. Alright, so anyway, that's my story. Thank you for watching. You guys have a good one, and God bless.